morning. It is Monday, the 16th of September 2024. And I've got a full truck and trailer today. But it's going to be a half day for me, because a lot of it's going to Farm Source and Kimco in Kaikoui. I've only got one drop in Mauriwa and then I'm in Kaikoui, and it's not going to take me long to offload my truck. I might actually finish earlier depending on how quick my day goes. Sammy is going to come up and grab my truck in Kaikoui and give me the van. He's going to do deliveries in the van on the way to Kaikoui, just little stuff, zigzagging here and there on the way to Kaikoui, which is tedious for me and time consuming. So he's going to do that and empty the van, and once he's done that, I'm going to meet him in Okaihau, I think, because his last delivery in the van is in Okaihau. And he's going to go to, I think, Paihia? Oh, way up north anyway. And he's going to pick up 18 tonne of honey, barrels of honey. 18 tonne of it. And today is a big payday for Sammy. With what's on my truck and that pickup, big dollars for Sammy. And I didn't wash my truck on the weekend because I know the place he's going to. It's a dusty road, and it would have been a waste of time cleaning my truck on the weekend. Because once he hits that dusty road, it's just going to be dirty. And he said he's going to clean it when he gets back to Whangarei, which is all good. Save me doing it. What to talk about today, apart from my day. Tana's at home today. She didn't work on Sunday, which she was scheduled to because she was too sick. I didn't go fishing on Sunday, which I planned to do, because I was at home to look after my lady, and we make these sacrifices for the ones we love. If you're not prepared to do that, then you're not with the person you should be with, because you're not making that effort for them. So you think that they're not worth your effort or sacrifice, so you shouldn't be with them. And I should be with Tana, so I'm going to be there for Tana whenever she needs me to be. Even when she doesn't want me to be, I'm going to be there. But we were talking last night, yesterday evening, about she watched my videos about prophecy and fate and all of that, and you can't change your future, because whatever future is in your future, you're going to live it. Even if you were shown the future, you can't change it. Because if you change your future, you're clearly shown what's going to happen. Okay? So you can see the future on a TV screen. And you see that you're going to die. And you die drowning, see, in the ocean. And that day, you head inland. So you can't drown in the ocean. You just changed your future. But, there's a big but. If you changed your future, then how can your past self see on a TV screen that future that you've just changed, because it no longer exists? It wouldn't show up on the TV screen. What would show up is where you went. Like inland, so you didn't drown. But the thing is, if you see that future, then you wouldn't take the steps to head inland to escape your drowning fate, because you wouldn't know about it. You didn't know you're going to drown, because you no longer can see that on the TV screen in your past, because you changed it. It no longer exists in your future. So how can you see it on the TV screen? It's no longer your future screen. And so you change nothing. And you think, oh, so okay, I'm going to go on that fishing trip that I'm planning. I'm going to change my my past that I'm heading inland. Why would I do that? No reason. I want to go fishing. So you head out in the boat, not knowing that you're going to drown. Because it wasn't on your TV screen. You make that change of your fate after you see the TV screen of you being okay heading inland. So you see no problem going fishing because you don't know you're going to drown. It's no longer in the future. You can't change your future and then look at your future and have it be the same. Because as soon as you look at it, you change it. But when you change it, it's no longer your future. So why would you change it? And so it stays the same. And you drown. Does your head in? Time travel? I don't know about that one. That's way out there in science fiction. Travelling to the stars by portal. I think that can be done. Folding space. But time travel? No, I don't think so. If we ever managed to do that, we would abuse it. I read a short story in my youth when I was still at school. I think it was from Isaac Asimov. And it's about this time travel tourism where people from the far future travel back in time to watch historical events. And a lot of people went back to Jesus' time when he was crucified. And somebody on that tour was with the crowd throwing stones at Jesus because he wanted to fit in with everyone else at that time. And he was close enough to Jesus to hear what Jesus said. He looked to the sky and he said, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." And then he looked at the crowd and he recognized most of them were from the future that had traveled back on that tourism program. And they were throwing stones at Jesus. And the shock of that realization was that Jesus wasn't speaking to the people of his own time. He was speaking to the people of the future when he said, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do." And he was shocked that the only reason people was throwing stones was because that's what they heard the people in the crowd do, and that's what all the tourists did to fit in with the crowd, basically fitting in with each other from the future. Yeah, and I thought that was a good twist to the story. Yeah, Isaac Asimov, he was a good writer. I read quite a bit of his books. I didn't get to work on my book on the weekend because I was going to write some more of it while I was fishing. So I like to relax in my chair, wait for my little bell to go off on my rod, and write my story or read my. I'm going to try and finish my story. So I want to get that finished and put it online, type it all up online. Yeah, I might make some money with it. It's about Conan the Barbarian. It's a popular character, and it's a story that's never been written about. Well, sorry, it has been, and I've read it, and it's total crap. In all modesty, my story is a lot better. It really is. He didn't make an effort when he wrote that story. I don't know who did it, but he did it just to do it. He made no effort, or he had no imagination. So I'm going to finish my story, The Battle of Venarium, and then I'm going to put it online for sale, for download. So hopefully that takes off and it contributes to my retirement years in Thailand. That'll be good. Can't think of anything else to talk about. Donald Trump Sorry, Tan. She doesn't like it when I talk about my buddy Trump. He's umming and ahhing about whether to debate Kamala again. I think he should. But this time, to get her tongue twisted and tripping over her words, as she does in every interview, when they take the stage, both of their ears have to be checked for earpieces, and they will have to be removed to stop Kamala getting instructions. Because those things are bloody tiny these days. So they have a doctor on there with his little viewfinder for the ears to check for earpieces, so Kamala can't receive instructions. I don't think Trump uses one because he knows his shit. But Kamala, yeah, she was way too articulate on that debate stage, on the first debate. She wasn't saying her own words, she was repeating the words she was hearing in an earpiece. So that's what needs to be done when they first walk out. Their ears need to be checked by a doctor for earpieces and remove them. You watch the panic look on Kamala's face if they find one and remove it. She'll have a, oh my god moment. Shit, what am I going to do? Oh, shit. And have it arranged by Trump's staff to have a doctor go onto stage. And Kamala can't refuse, because if she does, it's like her saying, yeah, I've got an earpiece, I'm cheating. So yeah, I've already made a comment like that on a few sites about people talking about Trump and the debate. So hopefully that filters up or down or sideways back to Trump to get that done. Oh well, I think I'm going to end it there because I want to listen to the radio. Do a bit of singing.